I dumped the potion into his mouth.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll
Go
me.
ahead and roll.
All right, you got it. Good. All right, and with that, Tullus's eyes flicker open yet again.
Cousin, really, you need to stop falling down.
I know.
You need to lay off the sauce. I'm telling you, you're a wonderful young man. Just lay off the sauce.
Next time someone else is running to the front.
Looks like we don't have any tanky characters though.
I think our tanky character is about to die.
Okay.
All right, so I know we're running late, so let me just kind of, I'll take this opportunity. We'll kind of fast forward so we can end the session for tonight.
All right.
So you guys pick yourselves up. You swim over to the lighthouse to check on Miracle Max. And you enter into there's a large like warehouse in front of this lighthouse where the roof is long since eroded away. In the center of this warehouse, there's a large pool of water. And you see Miracle Max floating in this pool of water. Up above in the lighthouse, you see a really bright light streaming down into the water at this point.
Yell out,
Are you,
Max!
yeah, are you okay, Max?
He doesn't answer as he's floating, face
I'm
first
gonna-
in the water.
I'm going to go over to him in the water.
Yeah,
me
I'm gonna go
too.
across.
Okay. As you go into the water to get to him, the pool of water in here is about 1.5 feet deep. As you enter into the water, you look at all your scrapes and bruises start to instantly heal up, and you feel refreshed. You get to Miracle Max. You find he's still breathing, barely. You pull him out of the water, clear out his lungs, and he is still alive. And he coughs up, and he thanks Helm. And he, of course, he smiles at all of you, and he thanks you as well.
Oh.
Miracle Max, don't do that. Please don't do that again. I need someone to be my head priest of our temple in town.
I need a friend to drink with.
And with that, Miracle Max answers that he apologizes that he ran off last night, but he tells you that he heard Helm calling for him, and he's been looking for this artifact called the Crystal Tear. Well, once he got here to the lighthouse, he was looking around, and he stumbled across the orb, which is up in the lighthouse now. He points to it. He says, "That's the Crystal Tear that I was sent here by Helm to find." And at this point, Helm communicated to him that he needed to activate this artifact, which will help drive away the walkers in town. And he's also going to stay here and dedicate his life to running this church in the name of Helm.
Yay.
Nice.
I put my reaction in the chat window.
Our adventures again. Drinks are on me.
I still got
Nice.
the bottle of the party.
Oh, that's cool. Max then also expresses that the light somehow, through the power of the artifact, this pool works as a pool of holy water that also works as you can fill up to 2 vials every week to create potions of healing.
Nice.
And
Two vials each, or just 2 vials in total?
you could fill up 2 vials if you had 2 empty vials, which would turn into potions of healing.
We got one.
Didn't someone take some vials out of the kitchen?
Yeah, actually, we have 2. I've got one in my an empty one in my pack, and Talos has an empty one.
And Miracle Mass also expresses that by soaking in these waters for 1 hour's time is like resting overnight. So those of you who would like to
Wow.
rest in here for an hour will get
Yeah.
the equivalent of a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
I took
No
a
damage.
short rest. Yeah, I didn't either, but feels
Surprise. Yeah. This is nice water.
Yeah, hot springs.
It's like a big spa for us all.
wait.
Feels like
Okay.
I'm sleeping, although I haven't slept in days.
Okay. So with that, if anyone has any vials, empty vials, handy that you'd like to use to fill up to create potions, just let me know, and you can add those to your inventory.
Well, we have one from Talos. We should get Talos a new to fill his back up, and then someone else had an
Yeah.
empty one.
Galen had one empty one from the 4 that he had scavenged from the inn.
So it's equivalent to just a standard healing potion, Keith?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I'll
Alright.
adjust that.
And yeah, if you want to do that, if you want to fill up your water skin with
Yeah, I
it,
was gonna ask how many vials does a water skin hold?
we'll say it's equivalent to 1 vial of healing potion. So if you
Okay.
wanted to fill up your water skin with it, you could do that as well.
I will do
Uh,
that.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
So I'm still kind of curious on that. Is that 2 per person or 2 per week? 2 per day or week per period?
You could fill 2 per person per week.
Oh,
Cool. Then I'll use my empty one to give myself another healing pot.
Okay.
does anyone have 2 extra
Yeah.
empty ones? If not, I can come back later.
Yeah.
Hey Keith,
Yes.
do I level up from this fight or no?
Everyone should have enough experience points to level up at least 1 level, I believe. Double check your experience. Everyone just got 667 experience points from that last battle.
I'm like level 2.
If you have over 900 experience points, you are now level 3.
Where do we check our experience again?
Yeah.
So if you look on the main page of your character sheet, next to where it says class and level, there's a little magnifying glass. Click
Oh,
that,
okay.
and then it will show your
yeah.
XP there.
You're exactly at 900.
Level 3.
Nice.
So you just do level. You just put 3 in the level, and then you drag.
No,
Don't-
don't change it manually at all.
Just
Oh,
drag and drop your class into your level slot.
Yeah. And Matt, I went ahead and gave you an extra 300. It was only showing 667, but you had 300 for being level 2. So that should also bump you up to level 3 as well.
Sweet, thanks.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Okay, so let's start with Kane. Did you have any empty vials, or did you want to fill up your water skin with this water?
Cool.
Hey, Matt?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking if I do that, then I'm not going to have water, or will it also work like drinking water?
It'll work like drinking water, unless you're like a fiend or a devil, which you're not. You should be able to drink it.
Okay, I'll fill up my water skin, so I'll just pop that on there.
Okay, so I've added the potion of healing to your character sheet.
Cool. Did you say to level up, I drag the class over? Or do I
Yeah.
just...
Yeah, it's just like when you build the character initially, where you would drag over the class and drop it on your character sheet. You do the same way. So if you want to stay a wizard, just drag another another class of wizard. If you want to multi-class, just grab another class and drop it on there. Okay. Balthazar, did you want to fill up your water skin?
So I will.
Yeah, he will.
Okay. Silvar, did you want to fill up your water skin as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Astrael?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Galen? Did you already get yours?
I grabbed one. I still have one left over from what I created.
Okay. Okay, so but you've already taken care of your potion of healing though. So
Yeah.
Okay. Sayuri.
Yeah, I filled my water skin one, but if you're able to kind of drag and drop the actual healing potion item,
Okay. I did.
that would be awesome.
It's in your character sheet.
Cool, thanks.
You're welcome.
It didn't give me any more spell slots. It gave me everything else for dragging my bard on there, but it didn't give me any more spell slots.
How many are you supposed to be at?
Looking right now.
Okay.
I should be at 4-2.
Okay. So what you could do, if you hit on the actions tab where it says mode, change that to preparation.
Oh, I see. Yep.
And you could just change it in there. Tullus. Oh, you got your potion of healing. Okay. Michaelo, do you need one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess if you could do the same thing you did with Emily's, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I dragged and dropped it in there. Okay. Truman. Did you want a potion of healing as well? Through your water skin? Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did say that. Sorry. Okay. Alright, let me look at the character sheet. So did everyone get a chance to level up their character yet? Or anyone need help doing so?
I'm still working on it with me, but I don't think I need help.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to wait until Evander's done to start doing it.
Alright, Truman's done.
I'm just picking my spell.
Okay. Silvar, you remember how to do it?
Yeah, apparently I have the easiest one ever, so
Yeah.
drag and drop.
Yeah. Alrighty. And with that, we'll conclude tonight's session, and we'll schedule the next one 2 weeks out from now.
All right.
Sorry for all the technical glitches and for going so long tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging in there, though.
That's
No
okay,
worries.
it happens.
That's all good. Fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the
I'll be honest, I was just getting warmed up.
Hold up. So Keith, I just got a question. You click on other, right? And then you drag the features?
No, you shouldn't need to drag over the features. All you gotta really do is just open up classes, find what
Okay.
class you want to level up as, drag it, drop it on your character sheet there where it says class and level. It will automatically apply your average hit points, any additional feats or abilities. The only
cool.
thing that it will not do is if you get any new spell abilities, those you'll have to
Alright.
drag and drop on there.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Hey Keith, can you share the Rob Toohey stuff?
Like,
The class features.
I don't know if I have that. I know I have his effects, and I got his merchant thing, but I don't have everything he's
Oh.
got.
I wonder. Okay, I was thinking you had those. I'm probably thinking of my own. I thought you had those.
What kind
Yeah.
of ranger do you want to
I'm sorry. Nope, I don't have everything yet.
I'm gonna do.
So, is it possible to change these characters while you're not on the server, or do you have to be on the server to change them?
You'll have to be on the server to change them. That's the easiest way. I mean, it is possible to export it and then make changes.
No, that's all right.
Three first level.
But I know it's probably really early in the morning for you, Matt. So if you
No,
don't,
that's good. It's 20 to 6 in the evening. Yeah?
oh, in the evening. Oh, okay. I thought you were playing at night.
No, I'm playing in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, cool.
All right, gentlemen. I'm done for tonight. I will see you guys in a couple weeks.
All right.
right.
Good to see you, Arthur.
Later, man.
Thanks.
See you guys.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you later. All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to go as well. So see you in a couple of weeks too. If you're happy to have me back.
Oh yeah, you're welcome to come back.
Yeah, we will. We'll
Of
see you in
course,
2
man.
weeks.
Take care.
Yeah,
Okay,
take care.
see you.
Have a good one.
It's been fun.
Yep.
Yeah, as always, thanks again for the DM.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. That's awesome.
You're welcome, Matt. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
See ya. Wait, how
Hey,
do you,
guys.
What's that?
I have one more question. That's just with the whole spell thing. How does like, where do I put that stuff?
What's the exact question you have?
Like so Jake's character gets spells now, and I'm just wondering like where you put it in his character sheet.
Okay, so his spells you'll just drag and drop onto the actions tab of his character sheet.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So
Keith, what is the day in the game?
these are all the ones you have.
Let me pull up the calendar.
I know which ones
And
I like
actually I need to advance it because I didn't advance it to the next day. It is May 31st. Wednesday, May 31st of the year 00. And it is 6:34 a.m.
So 7 days would be June 7th.
Correct.
All right, is Balthasar still on the channel or no?
Yes, I am.
That Galen gave you, you
Uh-huh.
gotta use it by June 7th.
Got it.
Okay, I am headed out. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
night.
See you
Emily.
later, Emily.
Thanks again, Keith, for running this. Is pretty awesome.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thanks.
Question actually, is there a way to like close the application normally, or do you just force close it every time?
The way you need to leave Fantasy Grounds so it saves your character is
Yeah.
just right click on the background of the Fantasy Grounds
Uh-huh.
and then hit the X which
Ah,
is top.
I see it. Haha. Okay. That's probably why he was having problems every time. I felt I just had to force close the window.
Ah, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good one.
Good night.
And Keith, just so you know, I am keeping track of how many potions I have out there because each one actually chews up a slot until it's used.
Ah,
Oh,
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I'll use it then.
yeah.
That's the reason why I was only casting Firebolt all combat.
Ah,
Ah, okay.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
indeed
Yes.
we do. Actually, I'll I'll use that potion now. That way you can have a spell slot back.
No, don't use it now. Save it
Yeah,
for when we
yeah.
need it. Because we don't have a cleric.
Yeah, we don't have a cleric anymore.
Oh,
That
yeah.
and remember, I told you guys as a short rest, you could bathe in those waters, and it gives you a long rest, which is what I did. So everyone should have full hit points right now.
So I'm guessing if when you level up, if it doesn't roll high enough, it just gives you the average of the rolls.
It just automatically gives you the weighted average, which is how I'm doing it.
Okay. I suppose that works. It's kind of nice that way. I mean, you're always getting more than just like one hit point more. But on the other hand, it does take away from rolling that 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
And Kane apparently has 0 hit points right now.
All right, Keith. I think we're gonna go.
Alrighty, I'll catch you later.
Catch you later. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night. I wonder why.
See you, Vander.
Oh, he must have cleared out his hit points. All right, 6, 7, 8, and then another 8.
Kane's a wizard like me, so he should be using a D6, I think.
Okay, I believe I have the right amount of hit points for him now.
Yeah, it should be 6 on first and then 4 on each level plus whatever con is.
Yeah, he's got +2, so he's got 20 hit points right now.
I just like the fact that I got +2 on my Constitution.
Oh, nice. And I didn't mention it to everyone, but you know, just to clarify, Miracle Max will now be the high priest in town. So if you guys need higher healing outside of, you know, what you have in your in town, you can get healing from him too.
Sweet. But probably restoration stuff.
Yeah.
How are you going to be handling resurrection, revivify, for example?
I don't know yet. I think I want to do a little bit more involved with like role playing if we have that happen, but I'm not exactly certain how I want to handle that just yet. Is there a particular method that you prefer?
Uno momento.
Okay.
There
Let's
is
see.
a wonderful
Oh, sorry.
article.
Who else do we have that's tanky? I guess we've got Jake, right?
He is tanky, but he's a ranged. Actually, I think he's a ranger. But I mean, he can be tanky if you need him to. That's right, because you lost Miracle Max, and he was a pretty good tank.
Yeah, he had a heck of an AC on him.
Yeah, so Balthazar, he can tank. His AC is only 15. But I mean, push come to shove, he could tank.
Just because some of my multi-classing, I'm not getting, as many hit points as I would if I was taking more paladin. I'm going to, but not yet.
Gotcha. Emily should be able to tank a little bit, being a monk. Let's look at her AC though. Her AC is only 14. Wow. See her wisdom and her deck. That don't sound right. Let me look at. I think her AC may not be done correctly.
Well, like if she's 10 plus 2 and 2, yeah, 14.
Well, she's also using monk parentheses colator, or however you pronounce that.
Yeah, because see, monks get unarmored defense, which gives her AC of 10 plus her dex modifier plus her wisdom.
So she's got this weird offshoot, and I'm actually looking at it on the PDF. She gets 10 plus dex plus charisma.
Okay, which is how we have that. So it should be higher then, because her dex is 2. Oh, no, that's why. Dex is 2 plus 2, charisma is plus 2. So that gives her 14.
Well, she also has a tankiness in the fact I think the culters have several natural resistances.
Yeah, she doesn't have those applied. She's got some immunities.
Okay, so I thought I had went through and checked all that.
Because I see under there's an energy immunity, which is she's immune to radiant damage, and she has resistance to necrotic.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now. So, all right, so let me add. I'll just add it. Let me actually add it as an effect on her thing.
This is why I play ye old basic gnome.
I do enjoy Galen in the group.
He's just so socially blind. It's like, okay, whatever.
It's good. It's great.
Yeah, it is.
I also try not to jump in too often because I know I can be. It's one of my flaws. I can be something of a real dominant player, and I don't want to do that. So let me know if that does happen.
When Tullus grabs Galen and throws him off into the water or something, that's the sign. No, I'm just joking. You've been doing great. I enjoy it a lot.
Well, I've also wanted to play the adventuring artificer for a while, and this once I saw that stat, it's like, yeah, he's an artificer. I even helped Keith with a couple of World Anvil entries.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to get back on there and do some reading here. I was looking at this a little bit just a minute ago.
On what?
on World Anvil.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Wolf, he fleshed out a whole town, and yeah, he helped with the kingdom of a couple different kingdoms and stuff. So yeah, thank you.
I think it was more. Well, actually, no. Holdemia and oh hell, I forget the name of the other one.
Movinel? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll be able to tell you here in a second.
Okay. I was just wondering because I'm in the middle of Fantasy Grounds and I'm trying to do some work and it's locked up.
I've already left Fantasy Grounds. It would be Gandalus. Is where you have a little place called the Cradle of Tears.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, so Tad, he's going to be running the Kingdom of, I think it's Minthia. I think that's the one I gave him to run. So he's going to start.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just looking that up. Yeah, it's near the Sea of Celestian.
Yeah, that inner sea area is the Sea of Celestia. But yeah, it's over on the eastern side of the continent that you guys had left from.
Do you have the map on Fantasy Ground? Since I'm still in there, could you draw an arrow to that, like, so I can see it on the big map?
I would, but right now it's locked up, and I keep seeing like Evander is. I don't know if he's trying to connect or what, but I can't do anything.
Okay, no problem.
Oh heck, I can't even alt tab out of it.
Ouch.
Yeah. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna have to hard reboot. All right, let me reboot. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.